Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelsey. Long time no talk. It has been a busy few months. I took the bar exam, passed the bar exam, and took my attorney oath this morning. So the hiatus was for a good reason. I've just been so busy. Also, I was not too happy about the launches over the summer. I hate to say it, but they were not my favorites. But now that we are back into fall and fall colors and fall launches, some of my favorite things are launching. So the fall launch that we have right now coming from Paragon is called She Built It. It says this drop is a celebration of earned power, the kind that comes from resilience, setbacks, and the decision to keep showing up. So this is launching October 17th, 2025 at 2 p.m. Eastern, but if you do sign up for early access, you will get access at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I have noticed it's kind of hit or miss with Paragon. Some things never sell out, some things sell out immediately. So without further ado, let's get into this launch. So my absolute favorite thing, must have, absolutely would buy over again if they were coming out in more colors from this launch, is the Daydream wide leg pant and pullover. This is in a new fabric that they came out with. It's called the CozyRib. It's a limited edition fabric, which I'm very upset by because this is one of their best ones. But it says it is a cashmere soft feel, luxe touch, and just the right stretch for a relaxed, stylish fit. It is coming in two colors. It's coming in this very beautiful like maroon color and black. I got both pieces in both colors because I just knew as soon as I saw the description that that was going to be my favorite. I was absolutely correct. I have been wearing these sets for the last week since I got them. Literally the day I got them, I put them on, didn't take them off. I have been washing, drying, wearing, repeat. Speaking of, they are perfectly fine in the washer and the dryer, but I'm telling you from my personal experience, I do not have the time and I forget to separate things when I put them from the washer to the dryer. They are perfectly fine in the dryer. They did not shrink at all. So I got a size medium in this like maroon and a large in the black. And then for both pants, I got size large. Paragon is very hit or miss for me when it comes to sizing for specifically their sweatpants and everything. Other brands like Define, I have to get an extra large for them to be even remotely baggy. Paragon has been getting a lot better. If anything, they run a little bit big. I definitely could have done a medium, but I do prefer just oversized. I feel like it's more comfortable, so I think a large is what I would stick with anyways. The tops, I really don't see a huge difference between medium and large. So I think if you're in between sizes, you can pick either size and be perfectly fine. These are one of the most comfortable sets that I have from any brand, and they are absolutely going to be in my every week rotation throughout the fall and winter. There are a lot of things Paragon has come out with that I just simply don't like. This is not one of them. I've been working with Paragon since 2022, and I can confidently say this is in the top 5. They're not too pricey either, and I know a lot of other brands would like hike these up because it's a cashmere feel, it's a matching set, you know what I mean? So with my code, the top is $45 US and the bottoms are $54 US. The pricing is not bad compared to a lot of other brands and the amount that they charge. So if you are into buying activewear religiously, which you probably are if you're watching this video, I think that the price is not bad at all for what it is. And even if I was not gifted these from Paragon, I would purchase them over and over and over again with my own money, if that tells you anything. So next up, we have the mid-length long sleeve top in the Reluna fabric. We all know Reluna. We all love Reluna. It is their traditional Sculptseam legging fabric. So if you are familiar with any of the super thin Paragon leggings that just kind of mold to your body, that is Reluna. These are unlined, so they do not have any type of cups or anything in them. They are exactly how they look, super plain. They're a perfect staple piece in my opinion. They are tight-fitting, molds to the body. They have a crew neckline. It's closer to full length, but it doesn't go down past your hips where it can start to look like almost a dress. So this is coming in the maroon color, black, a darker denim blue, and then also this beautiful green color. They will be $37.80 with my code, and I did get a small for all of them. I prefer, like I said, my joggers and hoodies to be super oversized. Then if something's supposed to be tight-fitting, I want it to be tight. $37.80, kind of steep, but if I were paying for it on my own, would I get my money's worth out of it? Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of Sculptseam and Reluna leggings, we do have the Icon Sculptseam Plus Max Flare legging. These are coming in 31 inches and 34-inch inseams. So for my tall girls, we have 34-inch inseams, which is crazy. And I did get a pair of them. I'm like between 5'5" and 5'6", and they're a little bit long on me, but I think they do fit well because I'm able to pull them up. These do have a high rise with a V-shaped double waist seam. There is no front seam, of course. They say squat proof. I believe them, but only with the darker colors. So these are a steep price. They are $61.20 with my code. Without my code, it's $68 US. I know that they recently had to up their prices due to the tariff situation, which is unfortunate. It is what it is at the moment. And I do find that I do reach for my Paragon flares more than any other brand, if that says anything. If they are worth $61 to you, that is your decision to make. But I have never had any problems with them having any type of pilling or ripping on me. So they are good quality in my opinion. I do get a size medium in these now just because the small, they definitely fit, but the mediums are just more comfortable for me. So I've sized up to a medium in all of the Reluna fabric for the bottoms. So in this launch, we are getting these also in that maroon color, beautiful green color, the almost denim blue, and then black. Another piece that I'm so excited for from this launch is the Max Out Brahmi in the Reluna fabric as well. This is finally, we have an adjustable halter. I don't know why so many brands are so hell-bent on not having adjustable halters. It's something that will deter me from buying. So the fact that they put time and effort into this to make it adjustable is something that I am forever grateful for. So we have the V neckline, the adjustable halter strap, removable bra cups, and it is mid-length. On me, this does hit pretty much right at the top of my leggings when I wear them paired with the icon flares. So it says mid-length, but it's more like full length, and you're not going to have any stomach showing on most people. I know sometimes mid-length can be pretty cropped, but this is a really good length. I'm a 34 double D and these fit perfect, and I'm so happy for that because it is so hard to find a good solid gym bra or top that can actually hold you in and be supportive but also cute. This one nails it. I got a size medium in all of my halter tops, and I think they fit great. I would not size up or size down. These are gonna come out to $37.80 with my code. Without my code, it is $42, so definitely make sure to use my code. And we are getting them in multiple colors. They are coming out with a light pink, the denim blue, this beautiful green once again, the maroon, and black. They list it as light to medium support, and I do not agree with that. I think this is definitely more medium to high support as long as you adjust the neckline so that it's keeping everything together. Would I spend my own money on this? Yes, I would. I only grabbed 3 of them for the gifting for this launch, and I feel like during launch day, I'm going to be fighting you guys to get the other colors. So if there are 2 things from this launch that you want to pick out, my recommendation, this halter and then the Daydream fabric sets. Next, we have the pumped short sleeve tee in the Rec Stretch fabric. It says easy to wear essential, clean crew neckline, short, single lined sleeve, mid-length, and a double lined body. I don't like this piece. I have to be honest, I don't like it. I don't know what it is. It might be that the sleeves are single lined, the body's double lined. It feels awkward and it feels a little bit too, I don't even know the word for it, slippery. The fabric is very soft, but it also feels like silky. I don't know if that's the right word. I wasn't sure how this would fit because it is double lined. Usually when things are double lined, I have to size up one. So I did size up from the typical Reluna fabric where I get a size small. I sized up to a medium. It's way too big. That also might be why I don't like it. I think they have a great thing going with their Reluna short sleeve tees because they have them cropped mid-length, they have full length. I think that that is a great thing, and they should have brought these colors out in that shirt. I don't think they needed to make another shirt. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I love all of their shirts, so I had high hopes for this one, thinking double lined, it's gonna be more supportive, and it ended up just being way too slick and big. I'm not sure, and that might be me just being way too brutally honest, but it is $34.20 with my code, $38 without my code. Would I spend my own money on this? No, I would not. If they had brought these colors out in the original short sleeves, they would have hit because we have a burnt orange, we have a pink, we have emerald green, we have black. They would have been perfect. Now there are comparable colors already in those short sleeves they already have. So if you do want a short sleeve in these types of colors, you could probably find it on the Reluna fabric. Short sleeves, mid-length, crop, whatever you want. The pump short sleeve tee, it's a no from me, unfortunately. Now I did pair that with the traditional Icon Sculptseam Plus legging, but in the Reluna fabric. I did pair it. It's a beautiful burnt orange color. These are the ones that you love. You see them every single launch. They come out in a new color pretty much every launch. They're $61.20. Would I spend my own money on them? Yes, as long as I get them in a color that I know I'm gonna wear often. This is such a pretty burnt orange color. I do think I will be wearing these quite often, especially with the long sleeve black tees, or even this paired with the Daydream pullover. I think that would be absolutely adorable. When it comes to gifting for these launches, you get to pick out your own items. So I chose things that I knew I would probably like in the colors that I love. That being said, there are some things that I did not pick because I did not want them. So they're coming out with the Apex bra in Rec Stretch fabric. This bra looks like pretty much every other bra they've come out. And that's why I didn't get it, because I have all of those. So why would I get more? I would rather show you new pieces than things that might be new, but they look almost exactly identical to other things they already have. That being said, they are also restocking some of the bestsellers that I also did not grab. The Essential Bralette in Reluna, the single shoulder bra meet in Reluna. So that is all I have for this very quick overview review of this launch. Like I said, it is launching October 17th at 2 p.m. Eastern, but if you want to get on the list for early access, you can do that and you can get in at 1 p.m. Eastern. That's on their website to sign up for early access. As always, my code for Paragon is KELSXO, and that will save you 10% and support me directly so that I can keep doing these reviews for you. If you have any questions, I'm going to put all of my measurements and stats in the description box. I'm also going to link my exact sizes that I got for everything so that you can see. But if you happen to have any other questions, definitely make sure to leave them below and I will answer you as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.